Superare Super Gel V reviewed today. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today is the turn of the Superare Super Gel V Velcro boxing gloves, and as you can see they are stunning in this dark blue. They also do some amazing colours when it comes to this glove, which I'll put on the screen. Now these are like a synthetic material. It's like almost like a soft rubbery synthetic material. On the website it does actually say buffalo leather, but I think what they've done is a copy and paste from these buffalo leather version of these, and they've just done that on the actual description that comes up for these. These are definitely synthetic leather, and these ones, which are a little bit more money, are the leather ones. These come in 10 ounce, 12 ounce, 14 ounce and 16 ounce. These are the 16 ounce, and let me just show you all around so you can see. Very nice looking. And this of course from Superare Fight Goods. Superare Fight Gloves, they've got a couple of stores in New York City and Los Angeles, and then they also do some great t-shirts and other boxing equipment. If you check out their website, I think it looks like a really cool fight store, both of them. When you see them on Instagram they really do look great, and I think they really are catering for that sort of boutique boxing experience. These gloves come in this bag, like a drawstring bag, which is great, and you can get these from superareshop.com, and also in the UK Geezers Boxing are now doing Superare gear. So these are 120 English pounds. Let's have a closer look at these gloves. So I think these look stunning in the blue, really lovely colourway. They've got the Superare or Superare in sort of almost like a shiny lettering there. Great colour. At the back you've got sort of these bumps to support the back of the wrist, and then you've got this rubber badge. Looks great. Superare Fight Goods NYC and LA. On the edges that's fine, no rough edges on the outside, but they are rough when it's actually on the lifted letters there that have been raised up, and so for me, if you're using that for sparring, you would have to tape over that. Then as I bring it round, you see the front as well. Lovely colour, same sort of stitching as well in the same colour. Let's have a look at the knuckle. So the knuckle, it's sort of like a medium to soft proprietary super gel injection moulded foam in there. Okay, so very protective. The thumb, you've got like the split thumb there, all in the same colour. You've got, again in that synthetic leather, you've got the thumb attachment on there. So if I show you that one and also show you this one as well, and as you can see I think that this one here is slightly longer. Okay, so you can pull the thumb out a little bit more, which to me, as you know, is a problem for thumbing. Then let's come on to that wrist. You've got the Velcro there, you've got some soft padding, and it is soft padding at the front. You've got thicker, more stiff padding at the rear, and you've got those bumps of padding at the rear there as well. That creates a really good firm wrist. Then we come to the face. At the top of there you can see they've got like a mesh at the top, which I think is a nice feature. You've then got the soft grip bar that's there, and then moving down you've got some elastic there to stop the gape, which is well done. And then we go down to the bottom where you've got obviously the front of that Velcro, and the Velcro finishes off at the edge of the glove there. And then if you look at the stitching round, it's a really well made glove. I really like what they've done. Very high quality in terms of the stitching, and also this material that they've used, this synthetic leather material that they've used. I do think that it's a long lasting, durable material. And then let's just have a look at that lining. So the lining in there, you can see 16 ounce, made in Pakistan, just on the one side there. The lining, nice soft lining, I felt very comfortable around my hand. Superare Super Gel V boxing gloves in the Velcro, 16.8 on a 16-ounce glove, and we have got 16.8 on 16-ounce glove, both left and right. Comfort. As I put them on, slide my hand in, and they are comfortable with that lining around my hand. And as I pull the Velcro strap, you can find that there is a really good strong wrist section because of this here. It really does hold that wrist in place. As I open up, you've got a flat part to where the finger pads are. There's no discomfort at the rear of the fingernails. Really are quite easy to open up. Of course, I've done in the testing 100 rounds of testing minimum I do with the gloves, so I've done that with these, but I can say they were fairly soft at first as well, and they've just got a little bit softer. Let me put the other one on. There, pull that like so. Again, very similar when it comes to the comfort in both gloves. It's not like this one is uncomfortable and this one is comfortable. They're both very similar. The only difference I would say is, if you can see it on there, is this one, the thumb attachment is slightly longer, which means that this thumb you can pull out more than this thumb. So I'm trying on both to pull them out, but hopefully you can see that one from the thumb attachment is slightly longer. I would say that's right on the very limit of what's acceptable before you're going to get somebody thumbed in the eye. So they just need to be aware of that. So when it comes to actual sparring, yeah, you can open up the hands, no problem. It's a good punch surface, but I would say that's a problem on the one. Hopefully they can sort that on the other gloves. And also another problem for me is that rubber badge. So what they've done is the rubber badge, they've fully enclosed it on the corners, but then the actual writing means that that cuff is rough. So you would have to, if you were sparring in these, you would have to put some tape over that, because that on the skin is going to be rough in sparring on both the face and the arms. And so I think they've made a little bit of a mistake there, because although it does look really good to look at, it's got to be functional as well. Also, when it comes to sparring, there's no size indicator on the outside of the glove. So again, as a trainer, I would actually have to say to the person to take their glove off for me to see the size of the gloves, which is not great when you're trying to get people to spar and you're in the gym, you're very fast paced when you're trying to get different boxers in and out. You really want to be able to glance at a glove and see what ounce they are. So that's another thing that could be improved on these gloves. When it comes to the bags, I think that wrist is really good when you're on the bags. And if you've got a bad wrist, I think that will really be a feature that you'd be looking for. Very much reminds me of sort of the Sting Viper gloves, but it is really good when it comes to hitting the bags and having a really supportive wrist. The punch surface as well is great on the bags. I really enjoyed them on the bags. In fact, I enjoyed them more on the bags than actually in sparring. So these are going to go into the Fit to Box middleweight Velcro price division for gloves between 101 English pounds and 200 English pounds, or 121 US dollars to 250 US dollars. As you can see, it's an American company and these are made in Pakistan. Style 95, I think that Superare do some really stylish designs and I really like the colourways on these. Comfort 94, Durability 94. It is a very good high quality synthetic that they've used, very soft, very rubber like. Sparring 92 for the reasons I've already mentioned, and bag 95. As I say, my score for the bag is higher than the sparring. I really did like them on the bag. 95 for value for money at 120 English pounds. Sometimes they do have offers on, so you might be able to get them slightly cheaper, but I've done it on the RRP of £120, and so the overall score of 94.1. That is 1 Fit to Box star. That means very good. As you know, there's a lot of gloves out there that get no Fit to Box stars. There's a lot of gloves out there that are in that good pack, and these gloves have left that good pack and they have gone into the 1 star, very good Fit to Box placing. So congratulations to them on that, because as I say, it's really difficult for gloves to pull themselves away from that big pack of good gloves. I'll put on the screen also the Fit to Box report card, just highlighting the highs and the lows, what I've already gone through with these gloves. But I think they've done a really good job when it comes to the style. I have also, in the future, I will be doing a review of the leather version, and sort of you'll be able to see from the score of that one to the score of that one how I compare them. But for £120, I think they've made a really stylish, really great value for money glove that in my ranking counts as a very good 1 star Fit to Box glove. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.